it's running away. Come back here. Hey everyone, it's CurlyHairedHero, and today we're playing Astro Boy, the Omega Factor. This is a game on the Game Boy Advance that came out quite a long time ago. It was, I believe, for one of the anniversaries of the Astro Boy series. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know too much about Astro Boy. I do know that it's very prominent and sort of groundbreaking for its time. I believe in terms of what it did for animation, or I guess more specifically for anime. But anyways, this is one of the two games. There might have been more, but I don't know whether there were at least two games that came out in order to commemorate the anniversary. This one was whoops, did not want to do that, but that actually helped out. This was one of the games of those two that was actually really good. And it was surprising because it was just basically a side-scrolling beat-em-up Game Boy Advance game. So usually those are kind of like hit or miss. But you play as the titular Astro Boy, and he's a humanoid robot. I guess that looks humanoid. But he has a couple of weapons at his disposal. He has, super strength, he has a finger laser, he has jets on his feet. He also has the ability to fucking take out machine guns from his butt crack. Or not so much his butt crack, but just his butt in general. And then shoot all of the enemies. And he also has an arm cannon, which is pretty useful naturally. But this game, yeah, it's just a beat 'em up. It's pretty simple. I decided to play just because I was looking through my YouTube playlist library / thing, and I realized that, I don't really have a lot of handheld games. Hi, I'm Eljo. I can't believe that you're a robot. That's amazing. Wow, I didn't expect anyone to see blah 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 blah. I grew up and around this area, so I know this area like the back of my hand. I'll be cheering for you. Good luck. Okay, cool, thanks, bye. So this is one of the features in this game called the Omega Factor. Whenever you meet people and interact with them, and sometimes you meet them and you do a little side quest, they become a little blip on your whatchamacallit, and that allows you to level up one of your stats, which is pretty cool. I suck at this game, so I'm gonna get some life. I already got one from the Dr. Light type of character, which we'll get into later on. But so far, what happened is I skipped the tutorial because it's just a tutorial. There's no point in me, showing how to play the game if I'm just gonna end up playing the game, and I've already learned how to play the game because I looked at the tutorial a couple of times, right? But the thing is, I did an episode of this that was not great, but I skipped the tutorial, and it turns out if you skip the tutorial, you don't get that little, I can't even look at it. Nope, that's not it. Anyway, there you go. You skip getting this guy, who is Dr. O'Shao, or O'Shea. If you skip the tutorial, you don't get to get his Omega Factor, or his soul. I forgot which one of those two. I think Omega Factor is the thing in general, and soul is just the little links on that little map, that hexagonal. Is that a hexagon? Hexagon is 6, right? Ah, shit. Yeah, you get those. Oh boy. Let's see if I can. No, I'm not gonna make it. Okay, cool. That blasted away his shots. But yeah, you don't get that. So I had to go ahead and just restart the entire fucking thing. Basically, the next time I would have done the next episode, just because I missed that one Omega Factor, and there's no way to get it, and god damn it, I missed the health, and that would have just really pissed me off if I had missed that, because it's just such an easy one to get, so they just fucking upright and miss it like that. It's just kind of silly. So I figured I might as well just go back and redo the entire episode, just because in general the energy was pretty low and it just was not that great. This is my first time recording in my new place. I don't know if I've discussed that yet, but I've moved from where I was recording last time. I'm living in a new home that I now own myself, or not so much own myself, rent myself, I should say. Oh boy, I'm gonna die. This part is the worst. I've died here so many times. It's so unfortunate. And these guys are really annoying. But yeah, I'm renting my own place out now. I'm not living at Lemme Mama's house anymore. So I'm a grown-up CurlyHairedHero now. But above all else, it's been great, which is also one of the reasons why I haven't really been able to upload as much as possible. I've still been able to upload, I think, because I did a bunch of episodes of Jump Ultimate Stars and what was the other thing? Yu-Gi-Oh! Worldwide Edition. I did a bunch of those before I left, or rather before I moved, I should say. So those were airing while I moved and while I transitioned to getting comfortable in my new living quarters. So that was good. My channel wasn't completely dead in that time. And then, you know, I took the good old season break in between during August. So I basically just took an extended vacation just to get settled in and moving, which is fine, I guess. It's a bit crappy just because, you know, I feel like I was getting in the swing of things. I was doing pretty well, you know, streaming Reckless Bout pretty regularly, and then Smash obviously finally became a thing, which was really cool, because I've been trying to do that since, like, the dawn of time, quite honestly, just to get Smash Odyssey to be a thing. I've learned one of the secrets to this game is that I need to stop being so stingy with my superpowers, because I tend to save them thinking that I'll need them, but I might as well just use them. But in the beginning of the game, during the tutorial, Dr. Oshao teaches you how to, you know, maneuver and whatnot, and then he tries to introduce you to his assistant, but then she quickly gets kidnapped, which is why you're thrust into going into Metro City and going to go get her.
Oh, thank you, Astro! You're truly a special robot!
Well, I just did what any other robot would do.
Magnemite is still ahead of us. It made the robots go out of control. There's another boss? Alright, I'll take it out.
I could have swore the first time I went through this, I was like, Magnemite? What the hell? And then she says it's making the robots go crazy, so I thought it was some sort of like war or some sort of thing that's fucking up the robots' senses and making them act like dick faces. But no, it's fucking this thing. This weird spider-ass motherfucker. Who is extremely annoying. You'll see why he's extremely annoying in his, I guess, second form. I don't know what you want to call it. It's not so much his second form, but his second attack phase, I should say. Which is, well, his second and final attack phase, which is extremely annoying, quite honestly. Just because he does some real unnecessary bullshit, which he's about to start doing right now. Because like he just jumps up, literally, all he does is just jumps up, and then that's it. This is the entire fight. Just jumping up. And then I gotta somehow find a way to land a couple of hits on him. When he lands, I can't get anywhere near him when he jumps, because if I do, I'll take a bunch of damage. See if I can... yeah, that did it. Because if you're on top of him while he jumps, you take damage, and if, you know, you're fucking under him, you get squished, quite obviously. That was pretty good, actually. I didn't die. Or did I? I don't fucking remember. Doesn't matter. But that was pretty quick. Having a hard time with Magnemite? No, actually. The first time I went through this, that was like a 20-minute episode, like, unedited, and that was just because I spent like 10 minutes just on that last boss. But anyways, seems like you need to evolve. Who are you? I'm Atlas, and you must be Astro, eh? How do you know who I am? I'm quite familiar with you. I'm the one who set up Magnemite to fight you. I guess you're Magnemite's trainer. But wait, you aren't quite good enough for me just yet. You must grow stronger and evolve. Not just for my own sake, but goddammit, I've read this twice. I've gone through this text twice and I made the same mistake twice. Not just for your own sake, but for mine as well. I'll see you later. There's only one person who can build robots like him, but it can't be. So they meet at last, Atlas and Astro. No, Tobio. So a little bit of a background is Astro, I believe it was his father, had a son named Tobio who got hit by a car, and his father was devastated by this and then decided to rebuild his son as Astro. Well,
This must be their fate.
Anyways, that's gonna do it for this episode. Stay fresh.